Hey everybody, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and, well, let's play some Graveyard Keeper. So, I did take a quick plunge, and look at all these burial certificates. I looked at what bait types there were in the game, just because I was afraid that I was missing some, and I indeed was. And so I didn't look too much into the fishing, like where you can catch fish, because I don't want to spoil it for myself. But I was at a loss for what to use for bait, and it appears that what I was missing was that you can actually use anchovies and gudgeon for bait. So those little fish that you could catch, you can use them for bait, in addition to the two lures, the maggot, the moth, and the butterfly. So that's really interesting. So we'll do that. Now, I am still studying everything. I really don't think there's an achievement for studying everything, but I enjoy it. I haven't studied billets. Yeah. I probably should. Oh yeah, every single fish we need to study. Oh no, I'm out of science. Alright, well, we can get science. We know where that's hiding. I do need to make a bunch of flyers while I'm down here because there's achievements just for holding events at your pub, and so I'm going to need to do that. I don't think I'm going to need this gold book ever, so I'm just going to decompose it to get the science, and then I can always make a gold book again. It's not hard. It just takes a few steps, but look at all this experience I'm getting. The sturgeon. Even the sturgeon in the ray, they get the urge and start to play. You know what I'm talking about? That's a little Shakespeare for you. Pretty sure that's in Macbeth. Alright. So we got all the fish studied. Dude, I need you on the case. What case, though? Yeah, give me this. He's still working on all those healing potions. He's like, oh my god, dude, you gave me a tough job. I did. Alright. So I've got a bunch of bodies here, right? And that's a spicy meatball. But it's okay. I am going to look at my bags and put one bag away. I think, yeah, I decided that the alchemist bag is the one that I need the least at the moment. So I'm going to start throwing up stuff from the alchemist bag into appropriate locations. Are these eggs? I'm going to take those out. Those don't belong there. Alright. So powders. Oh, the alchemist bag. Everything can go here. This shelf has been picked. Is this a burial certificate? Get out of there. This shelf has been picked clean. And that's good, because that means I can just dump a bunch of alchemical stuff here. Now, before all is said and done, I will, for Clint and others' sanity, I will reorganize all my stuff in just a massive whirlwind of reorganization. But now I'm not going to do that. And then I'm going to, actually on that very shelf, or in one of those containers, I'm going to put my bag here for alchemy. And I just need to have like one more slot opened. I might even empty a universal bag out and then just try to only use big universal bags. But I have a bunch of stupid stuff on me. And some good stuff too. It happens. Alright. Very good. Now I'm going to teleport to the refugee camp. And I'm going to find the Strangler and buy a bunch of stuff from her. There she is. She's on the move. Don't get in her way. She may kill you. What's she up to? She wants to get some honey. Alright. I'm going to just, you know, whenever I can remember, it is important to buy all this stuff. And then I need to open up a bag and throw this in there. There we go. And then I'm going to take out any gudgeon or anchovies that I have caught. Now, I don't know if you can actually use eel as bait. I hope not. I don't want to have anything to do with that. There we go. And then I'm going to put away one fishing rod, the good one for now. And then I'm going to work on taking out the other type of bait, which is gudgeon. I think it was a clue that they were bait because the gudgeon and the anchovy don't have stars. Like, they have no ranking or whatever. Or maybe they do. No. There's no quality level for them because, you know, they're bait. Now, I might have turned all of my gudgeon into fillets foolishly, but I'm sure I can catch some more. Yeah, it looks like I did. Well, that's embarrassing. Not really that embarrassing. I'm just going to eat this egg. I have no reason to carry it around. Alright. Okay, well, fine. Now we're going to do some fishing. While there's not a body rotting. And I've got this buff on. I have 45 minutes of fishing buff. So this is a good time to just try to catch some fish. So, we've caught a lot of this, but with anchovy there are some fish that we have not caught. So, this might be tough, but we've got to do what we've got to do. I did see also, by the way, that you can get another buff for fishing by eating fish sticks, which is called fast reflexes, and it makes it so when the bob appears, you have more of a window to pull in the fish. But I don't find that to be a big selling point, personally. Just because I mean, I very rarely miss the bob. You know, like maybe 5% or something like that or less. And so that isn't a selling point. And there's a body. What would be a selling point is something that increased the catch rate on, like, difficult fish, like that goldfish or whatever it is, you know? Man, pike all day, huh? Oh, I lost all my bait. All my anchovies are gone. I'm ruined. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to catch, like, every single type of... I'm gonna have to catch just a million gudgeon and anchovy to be able to use, unless somebody sells them. But I didn't... The guy at the lighthouse doesn't sell fish. The merchant sells, like, really nice fish. So I might be out of luck vis-a-vis a place to buy fish and only be able to procure those bait types ouch. That's gonna be that's a doozy. I had to think about that for a moment. Alright, what do we got here? I might be only be able to get those from catching them, and that's not what I like to hear. Alright, so this body is 4 and 6. So it's got way too much bad news going on. But my buddy Zen did give me a piece of information that absolutely blew my mind, which is that if I take out this dark brain and just put in a regular brain, no, then I'm not going to have enough quality. We'll see. But if you get to 8 quality, or 8 overall skull count, and you have 6 white and 2 red, you can make that into an even 13 overall white skull corpse. You don't have to put the dark injection in, and you're fine. And so that saves some time. Let's see, what is the hang up here? It's this heart. Alright, let's give this person a regular heart. And by regular, I mean just not god-awful heart. And then here we go. We're going to put it to the test. And how are you feeling? You're feeling like you're ready to go into the graveyard. Alright, so we're going to start you off with, you know, glue and lye and all the good stuff. Craft. How are you? Oh no, I need to work on you from the ground up. You have had lye. Have you had glue? Okay, you have. How about silver? You have. Then it's time for your gold injection, is it not? Wouldn't it be fantastic as a quality of life issue if later they made it so when you were going to select items that all that could show up as possible were usable things at that workstation? Just because when I have so many bodies or bags, it takes quite a while to scroll. Alright. And we have a nice 13 quality body here. Tremendous. Now, I need to go check in the graveyard itself, actually. To make sure I have some empty spots. I do. I have, like, 4 places to put bodies. So that's really exciting. And I'm going to put another columbarium right next to that one. Okay. Well, I can empty out some bodies. What am I missing for another columbarium? Marble and busts. Okay, now I did have my buddy, Zombie Man, over here working through marble at a fever pitch, at a furious pace. I think he did it. So I'm going to just ask him to craft some pieces of marble that are like of this caliber and see how he does. Alright, so I have to have him do it one at a time. That's fine. Okay. Let me just start throwing bodies in here. Alright, this body is beyond ready. Inter the corpse. There we go. Oh, yeah, let's decorate this while we're here. Free up some bag space. I've got a bunch of completely sinister items waiting. But I will need a really good fence because this is a 13. Do I have any 6 fences on me? There's one. Terrific. 13, 13. There we go. One thing I'm looking at is that it's about time for church. And, I'm looking to see if there's some kind of prayer for fishing. There is not. Unless the prayer for excellence somehow makes you excellent at fishing, which I don't believe is the case. Alright, so you got your glue. You're ready for lye. And you, sir, or madam, are... Oh, you're all jacked up. You're ready for complete overhaul. You have a bad brain and a heart that... whatever. We could maybe work with, but we need to take these out. And if we just give you regular heart and brain, I think we can make you magical. Here's one. Yeah. Man, I got a lot of intestine. Do I really not have any hearts? Is this happening? Huh. Oh, no, wait, there's already a heart in here. Okay, shoo. You need intestine. Okay. I was just like, I can't believe it. Alright. There we go. Now you're ready for the regular treatment. We will begin you with lye and watch you fly. That was a rhyme that I did. It was really good. Alright. Now you're ready for the big time, the big show. Okay. Take body. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Donkey. I can't do this. You're running me ragged, donkey. Alright. Touchdown. 925. Very good. I'm going to see how many... I almost want to just empty this of carrots. Oh! You know what's happening? They fixed it. They fixed at some point with a patch or something, fixed it. So all of those carrots I had that were not being used, that went over 100, that have now been consumed. So I was wondering, I was like, I haven't really put carrots in there for a while. The backlog of like 400 carrots that I had put is finally running out. That's amusing. Alright, did you have your glue yet? Nope. And you are a new body, and oh boy. How are you doing? I think you're done. We'll just deal with you in a moment. This can be buried. Fantastic. Okay. There we go. You know, there's really not too many Grim Reapers that are nicer. Like, after a while, it just gets to be all angelic and... in terms of the headstone design. And you'd think that, you know, the Strangler would have more of a dark twinge to her headstones, but apparently not. Did you have glue yet? Did you have lye? You did not. And you're done with silver, so you're ready for, oops, gold. And how are you feeling? You did your glue, you did your lye. It's time for silver. Okay. Okay. Now it's coming on church service time. So I'd like to give a nice big boost to the money that we collect for, you know, just absolutely no good reason. I'm going to put my man here. And, yep, we got a backlog on vegetables, so please get into that. And I'm going to be crafting these. And we're going to see what we can get. We just need 2 silvers. There's 1. Now, what did the zombie make? I'm sure he made a copper. Oh, no, he made it silver. He did it. That little zombie did it. Alright, and then we need, like, 12 polished bricks of marble. And we should be able to get all the columbariums eventually installed. Pretty good. Here comes the BB. He's ready for it. Let's give him something really fancy to appreciate. Just gonna love what we've done here. There. Now, I can put in a garden, or I can put in, like, the marble flagstone, or whatever. I can put in, yeah, the lawn. The flagstone is how big? It looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4 by 2. The same as the... but I actually have 6 by 2. So I think if I get the soil, I can put in... or the compost, rather. I can throw in the biggest patch of garden. So I know we've got compost somewhere here. There it is. Peat. Peat, I meant to say. Okay. Let's just throw this stuff down up here. We will build the biggest lawn right up here. And we get to 964 quality just like that. And we do need a body here. And that would help us pretty significantly. So let's see if any of these bodies in the graveyard are done. Or the morgue. Yeah, this one's done. Hey, 13. Well, Zen, the science, I have verified your experiment in my own scientific trial, and I'm really happy to learn that that's possible. Alright, let's give this guy one of these. And one of the nice fences. We should be okay. There we go, 979. With this part of the graveyard being done oh so wonderfully. Alright. Let's just have a nice service. You know? Why not? I've got all these candles on me. Let's do a good one. It won't be perfect. It won't be the highest ever. But it's going to be a humdinger. They're going to talk about this one for a while. And we want repose. Let's do it. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. It is. It's very, very nice. And let's pray for the blessing and... Great sermon. Just an outstanding sermon. We can all agree on that. Okay. It's a lot of faith. And a lot of money. Perfect. Well, honestly, at this point, I need a few more, I need flitch. Can you believe that? I'm out. Here. Wow. That's a job for my dude. Do it. All of it. Make every single log that we have into flitch. Perfect. Alright, everybody. This is a terrific place to stop the episode. We completed to the highest degree that we're going for anyway. They're not like all 16 quality bodies, but that little plot of graveyard with 2 columbariums is now perfect. We are getting closer to 1,000 quality on the graveyard. We figured out that anchovies and gudgeon are bait, and we used it, and we did a little fishing, and we've got more fishing to do. We worked through some bodies. We did a great prayer of repose, and I did research on fish, like the most fish research possible, which got us to the point of almost 2,000 green. We have everything else over 2,000. I mean, red is almost at 3,000. So beautiful, beautiful progress on our experience orbs. All right, everybody. I hope you have an excellent evening or day. I will check you guys in the next episode of Graveyard Keeper. Take care.